Good day, class. Welcome back. So we are now in the part 2 of our discussion on electrical transient response. And we are down to the second one, which is the RC circuit. So we are given a figure here. So dito, makikita natin, we have a series na resistor and series with our capacitor C. Then we have an open switch here and a DC source. So dito, yung capacitance natin, which is denoted by C, yung magiging unit of measurement natin for that would be farad or F. Alright? Then kapag kukunin naman natin yung instantaneous current I, ito, may dalawa tayong formula for that. So, kapag no initial charge, meaning si Q's of 0 is equal to 0, then ito yung magiging formula natin for the instantaneous current. So, I is equal to V over R, E raised to negative 1 over RC multiplied by time t. Then, kapag may initial charge naman siya, so may value itong Q's of 0 natin. That is the initial charge of our capacitor. And the unit of measurement for this one would be in coulomb. So, the formula for the instantaneous current, if we have an initial charge, Q's of 0, that will be I is equal to V plus minus. So, pansin natin may plus minus dyan. V's of 0 over R, e raised to negative 1 over RCT. So, parang same lang sila nito, etong dalawa. Only, kapag 0 kasi to, makakancel na yan, dito yung magiging formula natin. For this one, yung V's of 0 natin, that would be our Q's of 0, may initial charge siya, divided by our capacitance. Okay? Then, take note na kapag ito, positive siya or we add that one kapag sinabi na discharging yung discharging yung capacitor natin. And then, negative naman or minus kapag charging. Okay? Charging yung capacitor natin. Yan. So, etong dalawa, yung magiging formula natin for the instantaneous current in a given RC circuit. Okay? Then, let's proceed sa time constant naman. Time constant denoted by tau. So, kung dun sa RL circuit natin, time constant is equal to L all over R. Dito naman sa RC circuit natin, yung time constant natin would be just the product of our resistance times our capacitance or RC. Okay? Then what about yung instantaneous voltage drop natin across sa resistor and across sa ating capacitor? So, dito, yung initial charge natin is equal to 0. So, VR for this RC circuit or yung voltage drop natin dun sa resistor natin would be V e raised to negative 1 over RC multiplied by time. So, kinuha na lang natin to, na-substitute na yung value ng I natin dyan for a RC circuit. Okay? Then, for the voltage naman across our capacitor, that would be V multiplied by 1 minus e raised to negative 1 over RCT. So, ito na din yung magiging formula natin for the instantaneous voltage drop across our resistor and across our capacitor. Then, for the instantaneous power dissipated naman by our resistor, capacitor naman is ito yung magiging formula natin. Okay? So, take note sa ating mga gagamiting formula for this RC circuit. Alright? So, yun. Let's have, ay, meron pa pala. Yun. Instantaneous charge naman. So, ito yung charge ng ating capacitor. Again, yung unit of measurement sa charge would be in coulomb. So, coulomb. Or simply in C. Okay? So, for no initial charge, ito yung magiging formula natin for the charge. So, yan. Then, ito naman kung may initial charge tayo kasi na-involve si Q's of O natin. Okay? So, these are the formulas naman for the instantaneous charge. So, let's dive into example 1. So, sige. Yan. Example 1, a 200 microfarad. So, this is the measurement for our capacitor is in series with a 10 ohm resistor. The circuit is connected to a 48 volt DC source. So, ito siya. What is the current? 0.01 second after switch is closed, sabi. Okay, so may circuit na tayo dito. Again, si R and C natin are in circuit. Then we have the continuous flow of our instantaneous current here. Then we have our DC source. So, kunin lang natin yung mga values. So, voltage or the DC source is equivalent to 48 volts. Then, we have the capacitance is equal to 200 microfarad. Then, for the resistance, that is equal to 10 ohms. So, these are the given values. Then, yung tinatanong niya is what is the current? Okay? So, what is the current? So, current ay 0.1 or 0.01 second. So, this is our time. So, tinatanong niya yung current 0.01 second after switch is closed. So, our formula for that would be I is equal to V over R. Okay? V over R E raised to negative 1 over RC T. So, yan yung gagamitin nating formula para makuha yung instantaneous current for an RC circuit. So, walang initial charge kaya ito yung gagamitin natin. Alright? So, let's solve for that one. So, ito at T is equal to 0.01 seconds. So, ilan daw yung magiging instantaneous current natin? So, plug in natin yung values. V is equal to 48 volts. All over, si R is 10 ohms. Then, that is now E raised to negative 1 all over. So, ano si R natin? R is 10 ohms. Then, si C is 200 microfarad. So, 200 micro. So, times 10 raised to negative 6 farad. Then, time natin is, that is 0.01 seconds. So, kung i-compute natin yan, what would be our I? So, our I is equal to 32.34 milliampere. So, eto na yung tinatanong. So, sa ating given example number 1. So, I is equal to 32.34 milliampere. Okay? So, number 2. So, for number 2, a 200 microfarad capacitor is connected in series with a 10 ohm resistor. Again, this is just a simple circuit. So, kung we have a voltage source here, then, may switch tayo dito. So, we have a switch here. Then, may naka-series na resistor tsaka capacitor. Okay? So, yan. So, yan yung circuit natin. So, given tayo, so this is R, this is C, and this is the voltage source. We are given R is equal to 10 ohms. Our capacitor C is given by 200 microfarad capacitance and a voltage DC source of 24 volts battery. So, tinatanong niya what is the initial current after putting the switch on. So, wala siyang binigay na time, but just the idea na sinabi niya, after putting the switch on, that's the time na magsisimula pa lang yung steady state ng ating current. So, meaning, yung after putting the switch on yan, yung time natin for that is 0 seconds pa lang. Wala pa. No? So, yan, tinatanong niya, at 0 second, what is the instantaneous current I? Okay? So, that's the question for this given problem. So, again, walang initial charge. Therefore, yung magiging formula natin would be I is equal to V over R E raised to negative 1 over our RCT. Okay? So, since T is equal to 0, so meaning eto, T is equal to 0 yan. So, meaning yan na, kasi any number multiplied by 0, 0 na yung equivalent yan. And we know that E raised to 0 is equal to 1. Okay? So, 1 na yan. So, matitira na lang dyan would be si V over R. So, therefore, si I is equal to V over R. So, that is now equal to 24 volts over R is 10 ohms. So, I therefore at 0 second or after putting the switch on, that is now si 2.4 amperes. Okay? So, this is now our answer for number 2. Alright. So, yan. Then, let us proceed to number 3. So, a series RC circuit consists of 2 mega ohm resistor. So, we have 2 mega ohm resistor and uncharged capacitor. Uncharged capacitor. Okay? Of 5 microfarad. The circuit is connected across a 100 volt source at T is equal to 0. Determine the voltage across the resistor and capacitor 5 seconds later. So, yung tinatanong dito sa problem na to is the voltage across the resistor, or that is our VR, and capacitor. So, yung voltage naman across capacitor is VC at T is equal to 5 seconds. Alright? Then, take note, sinabi dyan, uncharged capacitor. Okay, so let's have the solution for that. So, again, we are given R is equal to 2 mega ohm. So, 2 mega ohm. Then, capacitance of 5 microfarad. Then, a source of 100 volts. Again, we are required to get VR, or the voltage across our resistor, and VC, the voltage across our capacitor, at T is equal to 5 seconds. Okay? So, unahin na natin si voltage across our resistor. So, VR. VR, from our formula, VR is equal to V e raised to negative 1 over RCT. Okay? So, V is equal to 100 volts e raised to negative 1 all over. Okay? All over, si R natin is 2 mega. So, that will be 2 times 10 raised to 6 ohms. Then, C is 5 micro. So, that is 5 times 10 raised to negative 6 farad. And time natin na tinatanong is yung voltage across resistor R for the time 5 seconds lang. So, 5 seconds. Therefore, kapag i-compute natin yan, our VR would be VR is equal to 60.6531 volts. Okay? So, that is our voltage across resistor R. Then, kunin din natin si VC. So, ano na ulit yung ating formula? VC is equal to V, that is 1 minus E raised to negative 1 over RCT. Okay? So, that is now equals to 100. That is 1 minus E, negative 1 over, si R is again 2 times 10 raised to 6 ohms. Then, our C is 5 times 10 negative 6 farad. Then, our time is 5 seconds. So, what would be our VC? Or voltage across capacitor? That is equivalent to ilan? That is 39.3469 volts. Okay? So, ito na yung voltage naman across our capacitor. Alright? So, yan yung tinatanong ng ating problem. Another approach naman dito sa pagkuha ng voltage across our capacitor. Kasi kung iisipin natin, series C, diba series C ano natin? Series C resistor natin with our capacitor. Tama? So, kung yan siya, tas may switch tayo dyan, okay? Then, we have a voltage source here. So, since alam natin na series lang siya, diba yung ating voltage across dito, voltage across sa ating resistor, tsaka voltage across our capacitor. Yung sum nito, si VR, tsaka VC, is just equal to our voltage source. So, parang si V is equal to VR plus VC. So, kung nakalimutan man natin itong formula natin na to, we can have VC from here is equal to V minus CVR. No? So, that is now equal to V. Ano na yung V natin? So, yon 100 volts. So, 100 minus C 60.6531 volts. So, si VC, if we try that one, 100 minus 60.6531, that is just equal to 39.3469. So, tama lang. So, this is just another way of solving the voltage across our capacitor if ever man na nakalimutan natin yung ating formula. As long as V is given, the voltage source is given, and na-compute na natin si VR. So, we can also compute for VC with this concept. Okay? So, yon. So, that's it for our example for the RC circuit. Then, for your assignment, so this will be your assignment number 3. So, to be passed on next week. Pagbalik nyo na lang ng school. So, this will be your assignment. Pakipasa na lang. A 20 ohm resistance R and a 0.01 farad capacitance C are in series. A direct current voltage V of 100 volts is applied across the circuit at T is equal to 0. And the initial current is given by 5 ampere. So, solve the resulting current at 0.01 seconds. Okay? I hope you learned something from this lesson. And we will still have the part 3 of this lecture on electrical transients. So, thank you for your time and have a nice day.